A lot of you have sent me multiple messages asking, why did we not get anything from EVO? So I'm here to answer that question. Now, I have did a full-fledged investigation into this situation to find out exactly what's going on over there at NRS, using my educated guess, using some common sense, and just kind of doing some research and finding some things online and building circumstantial evidence. Now, this is exactly what I did with the Shujinko situation as far as him being that mystery character. So I'm going to do the best I can to put a story together, and at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide what is more believable to you, using evidence and using some facts, common sense, and educated guesses. By me being a business owner myself, there are some things I understand that I will be able to answer. So basically what's going on here is this. So Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate had a tournament today. They had a tournament, and the tournament that they had, they ran out of time. Now, they had 3 parts, which one was supposed to be a poll, which was number 1. Then number 2 was supposed to be a poll. And then number 3 was supposed to be the finals. Everything was set in time, and they ended up running over that time. Now, I'm going to be providing evidence with that because I'm going to be popping some screen recorded footage up here on your screen of me. I'm gonna send it over basically to Future Wave, and then Future Wave is going to explain everything that you need to know and show you some timestamps and just show you all the evidence that you need to see to support this theory. And then after Future Wave is done with that, he gonna send it back to me, which is Past Wave, and then I'm going to explain to you the second findings that I believe is the reason why we did not get anything. And at the end of the video, we're all going to come to a conclusion as to what we think happened with the whole us not getting a trailer thing, because this is very unusual behavior from NRS, and there is a reason why we're getting unusual behavior. But for this particular situation, we are going to use the evidence and facts and things that are provided to us, and I'll make a separate video on the unusual behavior of NRS's marketing. That's another thing that we'll talk about in a completely separate video. So without further ado, I'm going to let Future Wave take it away, and he's going to explain everything to you and break it down, and it'll come back to me. So yo, Future Wave, take it away for me. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to start with the actual schedule. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on schedule so I can show you exactly what I was talking about. So if you scroll down here, right, and you will see all the games that were featured. You see we got Mortal Kombat 11 right here. Now this is where we were supposed to get the reveal. We were supposed to get the reveal during an intermission. This is usually where you would get something like that. Alright, so let's go up. Look at the time slots. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is the intermission. This is where all the intermissions is. Right here, we were supposed to get an announcement somewhere in this area. Then we were supposed to finish off Mortal Kombat right there, do Ultimate Mortal Kombat, and get another intermission towards the end. But we did not get it. Now, my educated guess is because the game ran over. They played too long. So look, it says from 1 p.m. It was supposed to be from 1 p.m. all the way to 5 p.m. We were supposed to get a reveal at 6 p.m. We were supposed to get that reveal and then go right directly over here. It was going to be from 7 p.m. all the way to about, what? From 7 p.m. to about 8 p.m. That was going to be the last 6 matches right there. But let me show you something. So if I click over here on my other tab, check this out real quick. Let's see. Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for something. Give me a second. You can see all the brackets here as to how everything played out. All of these brackets are complete. If you look to your left over here, I'm gonna shake my thing so you can see it. Pause. I'm gonna move the mouse so you can see it. We got Street Fighter 6. All of these are in progress. Mortal Kombat is completed already, so they done with EVO. It's because these rounds has ran all the way over. Now let me actually show you the timestamp. Now look here, this video is 8 hours and 9 minutes long. It was not supposed to run that long at all. So this is this could be one of the reasons we did not get the Mortal Kombat trailer reveal we were supposed to get. Mind you, this is an educated guess, so I want to bring you to a business perspective. And the business perspective, again, I'll repeat it one more time, is everything is on a time limit. When you're dealing with something that operates in real time like this, the show must go on. And if people go over, there's some things that has to be scrapped and removed so that other people that paid for their time can get their shine. For example, who was up next? Who was up next? Let me go back and see. I could tell you who was up next. Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3, they were up next. So they did not want to take time from Marvel because that can be a possible lawsuit if they violate. So with that being said, Mortal Kombat 11, it ran over. It definitely ran over. There's some good players. So they soaked up a lot of time. And like I said, you can do the math yourself. Right here, Mortal Kombat Ultimate. These are the pools. That was from 2 p.m. that ran to 3 p.m. Look over here. This is round 2 of the pools that ran from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then we had the intermission at 6 o'clock, which we were supposed to get a reveal sometime up in here. But then you had the finals that went from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. But all this Mortal Kombat that you see down here, and my educated guess opinion is that all of this ran over, so they went directly into Ultimate Marvel, which was supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and I don't think that started at 9 o'clock at all. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but looking here at the timestamp, this was 8 hours and 9 minutes. 8 hours and 9 minutes over. So this is basically the research that I did. I opened a full investigation due to you guys asking me what happened and what was going on, and this is basically, you know, what I came up with. Now some of y'all probably like, well, everybody else, they didn't announce anything. Well, actually they did. There were a lot of announcements at E3. So let me see if I can find them real quick. A lot of stuff got announced. A lot of stuff. We got updates on Tekken World Tour. Let me see. Was that the only? It definitely wasn't the only thing. It was like a crap ton of announcements. Let me see. Mortal Kombat was playable at EVO, of course. Let me see. They had a list up here. I don't know what I did with it, but it was a list up here of everything that got announced. I know a lot of this. Some of this stuff is this is from 2022. Let me just click on all and see what they bring up real quick. Y'all ain't gonna let me click on all? Come on, man. Okay, August 1st, Project Play, Chipotle levels up player experience, EVO program guide. This is the program guide. Schedule, including everything coming to the show. Okay, these was a few days before. So yeah, basically there was a lot of stuff that did get announced. What would it be under? It's under, oh, announcements, right? I was under announcements. Anyway, we're gonna stick with this. Tekken World Tour. They got some new information. There was some interviews, all types of stuff. Basically, they released some new information that did get dropped at EVO to the best of my knowledge. I saw it before I started recording because I wanted to plan out my little map as to what I was going to do. So let me click on interviews and see real quick. Yeah, you had some here it is, Capcom developer panel. You had the what is this, Skullgirls panel. What else we got here? This is a lot of panels. They got a lot of information that was released. It's a lot of information that got released, you know, and they was talking about things that were to come. I did see some of it. I don't know where it is on here, but they was talking about some stuff that was supposed to come to the Tekken game, and then there was something about Killer Instinct's 10-year anniversary and all of that type of stuff. So that was basically that. Let me click on videos, see if they got anything up under here. Trailers and promos. Announcement show at EVO. That's 2019, February 2020, 24, March 10/28. It's the interviews. What's this? Sonic Fox. Yeah, this is Sonic Fox right here. This was last year though. All right, so again, damn, it looked like EVO was pretty small this year. Dang. That's mind-blowing. EVO was that small this year? Fantasy versus top right here. Winner. All right, anyway, let's get back to the video. There were some things that were announced at EVO. I remember seeing something about Tekken, and I remember seeing something about Killer Instinct 10-year anniversary or something like that. I do remember seeing that. I saw it a few minutes ago. I don't know where the heck it went, but it was definitely up here. So that is my prediction as to why we did not get anything for EVO. It's because the Mortal Kombat tournament ran completely over. That's where I'm at with it, because everything else is still going on. They got day 2 up here. Look at this. They got day 2. This is everything's going to be there. Tekken 2nd. I said Tekken 2nd. Tekken 7, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is going to be there. Street Fighter 6 going to be there. Let me see. All of this stuff is going to be there. And then you got day 3. It's going to be Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear, and Street Fighter. So that's basically what's going on with all of that. So hopefully this provides you guys with explanation number 1. Now, we're going to move over to explanation number 2. Actually, let me check to make sure I'm still recording real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I'm still recording. All right, yeah. Yeah, I'm still recording. Let's switch back over to my other software now. All right, guys, so that right there was number 1. Now we're going to be moving on to number 2. Now, number 2 is basically, what I'm just going to say it flat out here, is that they were supposed to give us something. We did not get it. We know that already. Maybe the trailer was not ready. That's the only other explanation I can give NRS, is the fact that the trailer is not ready. Maybe it's not ready when they thought it would be ready, but I don't think they will hype something up and say we're going to get something and not give it to us. So in my opinion, maybe it is the first one, as far as it being what I was going to say. Maybe it is the first one, as far as it being one of those things where it's like, all right, cool, we not really going to get anything because the trailer isn't ready. So it's just had to be that the time ran over, so I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Which one do you think it is? Do you think the trailer wasn't ready, or do you think the fighters ran over the amount of time that they were supposed to use for the entire Mortal Kombat set? That one is the only one that makes sense to me, because it's like, for example, even I'll give you an example in wrestling. If you're in the world of wrestling, right? Let's say you're a new wrestler and you were promised that you were going to do a 10-minute match. And let's say John Cena and The Rock is having a match, and their match is supposed to be 8 minutes. But John Cena and The Rock is having so much fun that their 8-minute match turns into a 15-minute match. And now your match gets shortened down by the producers to only a 2-minute match. It turned to a squash match. That would piss you all the way off, right? So you would get boosted off the card in favor of, Rock and Cena, because they're the more popular. They bring a lot of eyes. So I think the trailer got booted off the entire show for the sake of not interrupting the tournament or interrupting the action with the competitors. So that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So NRS is going to be presenting that trailer themselves, which is going to be through a combat cast. That's my educated guess, is what I'm giving you right there. So hopefully this was able to bring you some light as to what the hell happened with EVO. I really hope it did bring you some light. But I want to pass the question off to you guys in the comment section below. Be sure to answer it. Which one do you think it was? Was there not enough time, or was the trailer simply not ready? Sound off in the comments. I look forward to reading your comments. We got 2 more videos coming up today, so be sure to tune in at 4 p.m. and then tune in tonight at 11:45 p.m. so that way you don't miss none of the amazing content we got. Mr. 3 videos a day is in the building, so I look forward to seeing what you guys got going on. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.
About to go to frames. We outside in public, baby. Please pull up your prints. If they say it's up, then we ain't even shaking hands. Pull up with a beef, and now they wanna change the plans. Reason why they running, cause we shooting at they mans, yeah. Hey, and it's all part of the plan. Why she keep on calling, cause she know I'm high demand. So in love with me, I got her on command. She sucked me inside the coop, I say, and I'm your biggest fan. Yeah, she pull up whenever I land. I made it to the top, so you can see I'm living grand. I'm in Cali with some bitches on the beach, me bring a sand. Keep that 30 on the seat and shoot like Curry with the left hand.